Eric has been MIA for about 3 weeks now. He just disappeared, gone, and along with him, Christian and Nick. I haven't slept, eaten, or talked after the first week he left. I just felt numb, and not even the tingly numb. Everything was so great. What did I do? Buck Taylor, why did you push him away? Why couldn't you let him love you? See, you don't deserve it. You never deserved it, and this is just proof. It was always supposed to happen this way. You don't deserve love. In fact, he never loved you anyway. Lies, I would tell myself, lies. And from my watery eyes, a tear broke free, as if the one piece that held the dam together broke away. All my emotions came pouring out, tears, snot, and all. My whole body was in a spasm as I cried into my hands. And then, when I had cried my last precious tear, I once again grew numb and motionless. I stared out the large window from the last guest room at the end of the hall. From the window, I could see the sun warming the earth and not one cloud inside. I could see the trees that made up the forest in the backyard. This was my favorite place to look out to, especially at night. At night, I felt like those trees, lonely, even with others around it to help it if it fell. But unfortunately, gravity is there to keep it down. And once that tree falls, those other trees, my friends, could only watch. They couldn't help. As helpless as those other trees may feel, that tree who has fallen accepts its fate, feeling as numb as I must be feeling now. I see a lot of myself in that tree, although that might seem crazy. But the one difference between me and that tree will be that the longer it stays there, the more life it will grow on its trunk, creating a home for more living organisms in the woods. I, however, will stay the same. I will watch that tree bring life to its trunk and support it as I wither away in this ancient wooden chair in a dusty, withdrawn room. A room, when you walk in it, it feels like death and sadness. A room I believe I could possibly live in for all my years, and maybe if I pray hard enough, later, become one with this room, which is my soul. A knock on the door, and in came Jordan with the hot soup, usually chicken, and a piece of bread with butter, along with a half cup of blood. It must be 2:00. Lunchtime. Yay. I continue to stare out the window as Jordan pulls up a chair and starts at the soup. I open my mouth willingly as she feeds me. I can't even look at her face anymore because it brings me even worse pain, knowing that I have placed such an emotional burden on her. She finishes feeding me, wipes my mouth, and gives me a long kiss on the head. I want to say, "Don't worry about me. Stop being sad, really, okay? I'll get over it soon." But I can't, because in reality, that would be a lie. I don't think I could ever escape this prison I've been locked in, and now the longer I stay in it, the more comfortable I'm beginning to feel in it. The bed is becoming softer and the smell of my dead soul is starting to fade away. I'm becoming used to it. My fear, it's come true. I'm feeling the need to cry once again. I close the blinds, shading out the sun, and roll into bed. I turn my face to face the blinds, allowing my silent warm tears to slide down the side of my face, creating a wet pool on the pillow. Once my eyelids felt like lead, I allowed the sleep to temporarily take me away. So then again, I could be in a world that felt like my soul. Dead.